Hi, my name is Josh Baker, and I'd like you guys all to just think for a minute with me. Just pretend that you're back in high school, you're a track athlete, track is your passion. You've been working hard all year to try and make it to state. You know, you're a pretty decent athlete. You do pretty well at all the meets. You place, you get points for your team, and here comes the regional meet. And it's really crunch time now. This is when everything comes into play. This is when you need to be on your A game. This is the most important meet of the year. And you come out, you're feeling good, you're feeling like you're going to run as fast as you ever have before, and you get up on the blocks, the gun fires, and you take off, and this is faster than you've ever ran before, and you know it, you can feel it. And you finish, and you end up finishing in 5th place, and you know, that's not too bad. You end up running one of the fastest times in the entire state. But they're going down the line at the end, and they go to 1st place. Congratulations, you made the state. 2nd place. Congratulations. 3rd, 4th. They get to you in 5th place, and they say, better luck next year. Would you be upset? I know I would. I love track. Track is my passion, and I would be extremely upset if I'm one of the fastest runners in the state and I don't even get to go. And I think most people would be upset. But this is the way Acacia is doing it now, which is the Kansas High School Athletic Association. They are putting you in regional assignments, which are chosen geographically, and I kind of understand that based on they don't want kids to have to drive all the way across Kansas for one meet, and that's understandable. But there's the top 4 placing at every region too. The top 4 placers at each regional goes to state, and there are 4 regions, so that's 16 athletes at state for each event. And this is a good number. 16, I think, is a great number for how many athletes. But there are a lot of flaws in the way they do it. Their process can result in lower performing athletes going to state. And this is off regional assignments and placing. One of the two has to change, or it's going to be unfair for jumpers and runners and all athletes. The unfairness in regional assignments goes from people that are not as good, just aren't as good, all going into one region. So then, if you perform worse, you get to go to state, even though you don't really deserve it. And for example, when I was in high school in my region, pole vaulting, what I do is not. There wasn't really a strong region for pole vaulting the first few years, but I mean, for long jump, we had the top 8 jumpers in the entire state in just our region. So 4 of those jumpers didn't even get to go to state, even though they were one of the best jumpers in the entire state. I don't really think that's fair, and I'm sure they don't either. So in order to make it more fair, you need to change either how they're placed regionally or how they choose the placers to go to state. So to change it regionally, you could make it so they have to drive farther, and I don't think a lot of people are a fan of that, because you have to drive from western Kansas to eastern Kansas just for a regional meet where you might not even go to state, then some people could get pretty upset. But you could change the placers, which is what I would do, and they can make it so the top 16 athletes from all over the state in each event are the ones that go, not just the top 4 in each region. So they should take all the heights, distances, times, lengths that happen at all the regional meets across the state and take the top 16 from each one of those. So there could be 8 people from one region, just like it would be at our region. And that's fair because those are the top 16 people that deserve to go to state and deserve to compete to be a state champion. Not someone who jumps significantly lower than everyone else, but is there and just gets last place and gets blown out of the water. I mean, he's probably happy he went to state, but is he really happy that he competed and just got last place for nothing? I mean, that's how I see it. But Acacia's current process of choosing state champions, state qualifiers, is unfair, and it really cheats some people out of going to state. And I think changing one of the two will really help. Will really give all athletes an opportunity to compete at a higher level.